Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you are watching. Welcome back to the Amnesia series in 7 days. Now, before we get into, what things and places, before we get too much into this, you know what? All that's left in our categories right now is strength. And today we're going to be finishing up this base because, yeah, we got a Horde night to worry about. Overnight, I basically laid down the foundation for what our fighting platform is going to be with whatever I had. I burned up a lot of my cobblestone. I was crafting some concrete blocks. We are light on the resources right now. We'll go over all of this stuff. Let me get the shoddy out just because we're going to, you know what? It's like a 0.5 episode. We are still going to count this as an episode, but, you know, no point in spinning the wheel if all we're going to be doing is building. We're on the beginning. What I did last night. Besides, I did extend the days a little bit so we were more comfortable with the building. We'll be done in time, so I'm not overly concerned about it. It's not cheating, nothing like that. But yeah, if you have no idea what the Amnesia series is about, go check across the corner there. I'll put a little thing up there. For now, though, what I did last night is I was like, you know what? Like one entry point up the path here might not be good enough. So I did put some scaffolding ladders here. Let me go climb up. And, you know, it's just like one other access point for the zombies to get up. I put some poles here, some jail cell door things, bars, just so they couldn't like cut across. And yeah. And last episode, we had this all set up. And then mind the mess. I am a man of scaffolding. So yeah, this is the fighting platform so far. I did kind of chisel out with my wrench. I knocked out a couple things here. Make sure the path is great. I am utilizing the top of the watchtower thing here as kind of like a support. Zombies are going to be coming across here. I'm going to build a little something up here. You guys will see that in a moment. I still have to build the crotchy platform. But yeah, so zombies will have a chance to get knocked off by a crotchy over here or fight me right here. Come at me, brah. Back here is going to be the way up, which don't fall off. It's going to probably be like a, depending on the perks we have. If we have parkour, we can make the jump up here. But I got this elevated ladder right here. Once again, I cleared out some of this stuff. It was just, you know, iron chain link fence. It really didn't take much effort at all, which means it wouldn't have held up against the zombies all that spectacularly. On this side, I'm going to put our battery bank for our generators to fire our SMG thing right here. I do have that turret tucked away in our little stash there. For the 9mm SMG turret, it's going to be facing in a viscerally direction. Hopefully get some birds. We're going to have our battery bank up there. Our way up is going to be right here. I got a couple more concrete blocks that I was cooking overnight. I just ran back actually and snagged them. I got some iron doors to put down. Yeah, I really do want to make a vault door. Before the end of the episode, I want to get a vault hatch here. Go old school with it. You know, that's going to be the most fun, I think. So for now, to bring you guys along to see this new and improved fighting position, let's start off with cobblestone. You know what? No. Let's go back to the basics here. We're going to get our concrete, turn it back into this. And we're going to go just cap all of this off. I really hope no zombies come and mess with me today. I'm still feeling rushed. I'm confident, but feeling rushed. So we're going to close the back and the sides here. We're going to leave that open so we can see outside. And I know like bars really attract the cop spit and all that, but again, not as overly concerned about that. As long as we get to see it happen, that's all that really matters. Now, if I go in a viscerally direction, I think this is about as where I want to be. Now, what we're going to do, here's my grand plan. We'll see if we can put this into some fantastical things and places and the whatnots. Let's rotate this. So this is going to provide two things. One, we're going to be able to shoot down at the zombies. You know, this could be like a temporary fallback, whatever we want to do. We'll probably make that up as we go. But the plan is also... Shazam! You got to put the side supports on, you dumb... I'm a rocket scientist. I didn't block my path to get up here, did I? No, I did not. Fantastical. So yeah, we're going to go a little bit of old school. We're going to have like the shooting down area. We're going to have a Molotov door. Shazam! Will that work? Probably not. I'll end up whacking that. But, you know, fire, gravity, things and places and whatnots, we should be number one A-okay. Now, I do want to get these cooking. Son of a biscuit. You know what? We can do it out of this. Because I think I'm just now realizing that I am no longer crafting anymore. That's cobblestone. Oh, I burned through resources. Anyway, back on track. Now, I can leave this like kind of somewhat exposed. I'm not as concerned about it because the vultures, hopefully our little handy dandy 9mm shooting, scooting thingamabob will handle most of the birds. I can put like a bird cage on top. Again, this is not exactly a spot that I'm concerned about. It's more or less just going to be like our secondary fighting platform. The cops are going to spit. I want to see it happen. I want to be able to watch down there and see things come at me, bro. So yeah, I think, a little like Jurassic Park style cage up top here. It's going to be a fun addition. So let me go finish getting this together. Boop, boop, boop. And the other side will not get a boop. So yeah, we got a little bit of a cage, mainly just so I don't fall off. So yeah, I really want to utilize this. Again, Molotovs are unlocked. We can use that because we have the perception. Counts as a boom boom, right? So yeah, I'm going to probably bring some Molotovs tonight. And that way, we might be able to utilize this. Now, will I remember to utilize it? Probably, possibly not. But it's going to be here. Somebody's OCD is going to so be triggered by these bar placements. All right, cool. And I should have left a spot open for getting up and down, shouldn't I? Stand by again. There we go. All right, cool. Now I can fill all this back in. All right, filled in, cool beans. We got a way up, we got a way down. Should probably invest in some sort of hatch. Do I have... Ooh, can I get... hold on, can I make a steel hatch from here first off? That is going to be spring, mechanical parts, forged steel. I did bring the steel, so I'm going to go back. We're going to spend our resources on the hatches first, and then we can use the steel to reinforce the rest of the base here. And I'll give you guys one more quick little tour. Anti-climbing, jumping up. Fighting position here. We're enclosed here. We're going to jump up there. We're going to have things, switches, and all that fun stuff in here. Yeah, so let me go see what concrete mix we have. Let's go get a couple vault hatches going. And we're going to wrap up the fighting position of this base. Sweet cool beans, fantastical. Ooh. Also, stand by to the end of the episode. There's going to be a special little announcement there, too. Cool, cool, cool. All right, speaking of cool, I hope everyone's staying cool. I know myself and Big Mama, we are sweating our nads off all over the world is a little toasty. So hope y'all are doing all right. 5 minutes, 11 seconds left on this. Let's get our iron spike trap back out of here. Cool beans, fantastical. Looks like everything is done working at the moment or ran out of juice. All right, so let's get some more concrete mix rolling here. 416. All right, that's going to work. Cool beans. Let's get everything put back real quick. Big Mama and I have coined cold cuppa, by the way. So anybody in the UK that watches, I've got a cold cuppa to keep me going in this heat. Salud. Cheers. Bingle, fangle, flom bottoms, or whatever you guys say over there. Tea drinker. And banana number 2. Excelente. Let's go. And in we are. Woohoo! We made it. Cool. Hopefully that was a cool transition. But yeah, we're back. We have vault hatches. We have space that needs filled. We have cobblestone we can convert to concrete with a little bit that I have left. We have more cooking before the end of the day, or I can't say overnight, horde night. Before the end of the day, we will have this done. Again, I slowed down time a little bit, so I knew that the building of this episode would not take up a whole heck of a lot of time. So that is why I am not going too cuckoo crazy on things and places and what else. I just really want to make sure that we have, stuff built. Nice rambling, Steve. You really knocked that one out of the park. Rambling aside, let's get Shazam! There's our vault hatch. That is the preferred target of zombies. Now. In order to not interfere with the vault hatch, I think I have to put a block here and then support like a pole or something along here that will also not let the zombies crawl through. So let's see what we can figure out for that one. I do have the cube still in my inventory here. Let's get that down. Let's see what we have shape-wise to put, maybe something like the pole corner. Will that fit like right there? Now that should prevent the zombies from coming through, but again, I don't exactly trust it either. I want the visibility to see through without the hassle of zombies coming through. Or we do have the pillar double. If I Shazam that right there, like I really think that'll work. That'll work. And if I tilt this set on its side, like so. All right, if I put this across the door, it's not going to interfere with the door at all. I just got to really be careful of how my shots are landing if I'm Molotoving through there. And I can also double up on this side too with something cuckoo crazy. What do we have? What do we have? Pillar middle. Which can easily go across on this section here. I hope I'm not about to fall off. There we go. Oh, there we go. Like a nice little 3-bar setup. Oh, that is bomb diggity. Can I? Will this be useful to do it on both sides, though? Let's see. So if I go like that, I still have decent visibility. This is my fighting spot here, which I will probably put another pole going across here so the zombies don't really crawl through. They probably still will. But if I do the same setup on this side here, it'll be a nice viewable spot because I don't like to hide the zombies coming. Like I'll be able to see them here. I might double up the protection here. Maybe cop spit doesn't overly matter. But yeah, I like this 3-pole design. That's pretty slick, dude. So let's do the same thing on this side that we just did over there. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go boop, boop, boop. That's gonna cap off there. And one of the most underutilized blocks that I myself am horrible at, remembering to use is scaffolding blocks, the construction cube things. Use them as like a temporary just to see how you like things. I'm garbage at that. With the right angle, we could pretty much see everything down there. I could possibly even just cut out this corner here. And so we have a better view. I want to get a good view of here. I really do. Because when the zombies first come up, I want to see how well everything's working. I'm going to be knocking out the scaffolding there, but I think this is doable. As a fighting position here, we can make this work. We can tighten it up so the zombies are not crawling through. So let's do that real quick. Let's get that going. And if you're not aware, like, you really don't want to start cycling through rotations and stuff like that. If you're newer to the game, I know there's a lot of newer players coming up. And so if you just put your crosshairs on a block here, hold, and you can copy shape and rotation. And bazinga, that's just going to copy that, paste it right there. Bazinga, bazinga, bazonga. Now we got to really figure out how we want to get this cross member down. Because I don't want zombies crawling through. But then again, there's the challenge of it happening too. No. All right, let's see what we got here. We could put that hole right there that should prevent most of the zombie coming through, all that fun stuff, right? Yeah, because we have to crouch down to get in. I think the zombies might still have a chance of crawling through, but we have a fallback position and we have a hatch for things and places. And I did want to get the vault hatch because zombies like to jump up on top of each other. They can eventually reach that ladder if they try really hard. So, and I have faith in my base building abilities, but I really just want to make sure I'm secure and not losing it over here. So let's steel up this. This needs to be steel. And all I have to do is put fuel in the one furnace to get some more steel. That lady is jiggle physics down there is having a really hard time. But yeah, how is our concrete mix? Our concrete mix is pretty low. Oh gosh. Oh, it's okay. It's just a sprain, and I have to head back to base anyways. What? Oh, this is just remnants. All right, cool. So we have a little sprain. I'll take it easy. I'll slow down so that we're not hurting anything else. But yeah, we're gonna go get my leg patched up now because dumb bum. And Big Mama set a timer to bloody hell, Steven. Why don't you take some meds with you? Yeah, I got concrete mix, more stone, things, places, whatnots. Yeah, we can get this set up real nice like. I didn't bring a generator with me. All the more reason to go back to base. I'm either dumb or I cannot find my darn generator. So I forgot to pack up this steel sledgehammer. I think last episode we used the iron one. Whoopsie daisy. That's all right. Let's go swap everything out right now. We're going to head on over to the trader. And yeah, I know I came back for a splint. I forgot it was a sprain, not a break. So let's go modify this real quick. And what we're going to do is head on over to the trader, pick up a generator, maybe get some landmines, stuff that we're going to find useful for the Horde night. So yeah, that is going to be the plan. And then after the trader, after we get finished setting up over there, we will be ready to rock and rickroll with all the fun things and places and the whatnots. Dramatic entrance. Hello, buddy. I'm here for things and places and the whatnots.
About everything.
May I see your inventory? All right. So we are looking for... God, shut up. We are looking for some sort of generator. It does not matter really which one. Possibly two. I don't know what I did with my last one. We have gas cans. Now, I did not bring all the stuff to sell to the trader, except for, you know, this. But I did not... we're not doing a trader run right now, per se. We're just be acquiring some goods. So we're going to buy that. We have so much cash lined up. May as well burn through some of it. There's the first one, the generator bank. Now, I have all my engines and stuff with me, so let's go buy that one real quick. Lantern would be kind of nice. Solar bank. Do I have batteries? I do. Now, that requires solar cell as well, which are, woo, pricey. Pricey. Do I really need... I think a regular battery bank will do just fine, which I don't think he has. Battery. Oh, he does not. Nudie magazines. All right, Wasteland Treasures, Volume 5. Find more brass. You know what? Really don't need that right now. Robotic drone cargo mod. Now, that is not a bad one to get, but I do not think that we're going to be in this series long enough for a robotic drone. Now, for those of you who are aware, big announcement coming up is Monday. This Monday is going to be the release of 2.0. If all goes to plan, sweet cool beans, we're going to start a new series with that one. What we're going to be doing with that series on Monday, I'm not sure. Now, there was a little bit of talk. Big Mom and I were thinking about maybe streaming on Monday, doing the crossplay and console play. Unfortunately, God bless her, Big Mama has had a medical issue recently, so her energy's not always there. So we're kind of playing it by ear as to whether or not we'll be able to do something on Monday with that. But, so keep her, if you see her in the comments, you know, give her a little thumbs up. But she's a trooper. God bless her. She's the whole reason for most of the series I got anyways going on here. So yeah. So cargo mod, we're probably not going to be utilizing this series at all. 2.0, we're going to be playing it like a casual, you know, it's going to be a fun 2.0. Let's have fun with it. And yeah, that series is going to be a proper let's play. No real big challenges there. That said, that is the announcement. 2.0 series coming up shortly. We might have this one running alongside of it until this one runs out. Cool beans, fantastic. There's one more announcement to come, so stick around to the end of the video for that one. For sanity's sake, though, I am going to go get the solar bank. We'll get a solar cell to accompany solar bank. We just need the one, and I'm thinking the amount of time we have. Let's see if I can transition that stutter. Anyways, we're going to hit up like a different trader. Probably Trader Bob usually has stuff. Trader Wrecked. We'll see if we can go hit up somebody and get a solar bank. We're going to get, or solar bank, a battery bank, the generator, because they're so loud, and then the solar bank will be doing, yeah, things, places, whatnot. It's cool. See you on the other side. And scrolling through, he does not have a battery bank. Not a big deal. I'll either find it. I'll either find it and we can add it on later, or, you know, just whenever we come across one, we come across one. And can we Minecraft this and possibly get this? Oh, rotate to the place I want you to be. No. Oh, no. Seriously, I just want this like tag on the back of here. What if I put like a temporary block like right here? Will that finagle it? Like, I swear, like half video games are just finagling things. Ooh, and finangled. Sweet, fantastic, cool beans. Let's open this up. Let's get our cell in there. Awesome. Now, I'm thinking on like this side here, I believe do I not have a ladder right here? All right, I'm gonna have to put a ladder over here. The problem with the generator is straight up just the noise. It's really obnoxious. So let's get back down here. I don't know what I was trying to accomplish with this, but I think I'm going to up this one right here. Now, this is all just support. This is not going to serve a whole lot of a purpose other than to make sure that if things go wrong with this shipping container, that the generator bank will still stand. All right, that is fueled up. So I'm thinking we're going to have to relay up here, get everything connected, and that will be our power source for everything. We are going to have to utilize some relays for this build. So let me dismantle all this stuff here, get a little bit cleaned up. We're going to build the we're going to harvest. Wow, Steven. We're gonna dig up treasure after we're done setting up the wiring. And then I'm gonna sit there, stare at the concrete mixer, get the concrete loaded up, and then we're gonna reinforce this stuff probably off camera. But yeah, oh, what a mess. First relay can probably go there, right? Like that should work. So let's get that phone wired up to that phone wired to that phone, and that phone wired to that phone. And how am I going to pull this one off? That wire connected to that phone. Excellent. And then this wire is also going to be connected to... Oh. Yes! Dart trap and zappy trap have been connected. Sweet, fantastical news. I'm pretty excited about that. I just got to wire up the SMG turret, the zappy posts over here, and the spinning blade trap. And the test fit, we'll switch it on. Sweet, cool beans. Fantastical. Let's go make sure our switches are doing the things in the places we want. Is my turret doing stuff? Are you on? Ammo is locked. Camera preview. I think we're good, right? Right? Target self. Hell no. Oh. Boop. That's right. Now, unfortunately, I had to like do some relay stuff, and I think yeah, I won't be able to turn that off during Horde night, but I can turn the gun off and on. So that's pretty cool. We have zappy wires are all connected. Blade traps connected. Zappy, all that stuff. We should be good to go. Let me go double check that, the Whatchahooser, but I think besides putting Crotchy down, this base is set to rock and Rick roll. So let me get a some cobblestone over here. All right, so we have a cheeky center pole there. Let's see. Please don't hurt yourself. You do not have enough health to really do a whole lot more. Let's get this out of here. This down there. All right, cool beans. And Crotchy does fit right there. Fantastic. How do I get out of here? Crouch. Hug the wall. Yes. Beauty. All right, so we have Crotchy to knock people off. We have Zappy. We got Blade. We got Zappy. We got Dart. Ammos should be locked. Let's go double check. Please don't electrocute yourself. Locked ammo. Do I dare touch? Huh. Now, what are you guys connected to a different circuit, or do I just not have enough go-go juice? No, I just gotta switch everything back on, right? And that'll control this one. Oh, okay. That's working. Ah, the name of science, it works. It works, it's alive. Cool beans, fantastic. Pretty open base, vulnerable to cop spit and vulture spit, but that is okay. I'm not the biggest, most concerned person in the world. I can even, hold on, one more thing to do. How do I get out of here? Ah, bloody hell, Steven, sprained your leg again. So if we throw that up there, we should be able to spike up here, at least somewhat, and I think that'll be good enough. That will be good enough, guys. I know I was going to go do the treasure map and all that, but without having this episode way too long, I think we're going to leave it all here. We can do all that next episode. I let my leg heal. I'm going to go gather resources for Horde Night. Sweet, fantastic. Now, the final announcement. Memberships are coming. A lot of cool perks coming with that stuff. You guys are going to have to wait and see till I get it all organized, but memberships will be out soon. But yeah, I didn't really want to announce that I was doing a whole lot with it until it was finally official. And yeah, we got memberships coming. Cool. That's going to start up really soon. We'll talk more about that later. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hope you all have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one.